Thank you for that speech. I would now like to call Musa Khudat Khan from Magzi House to speak against the document.
Panel, empires rose on every shifting tide, feasting on our lands, while history stood wide-eyed. They forged their legacy on conquest and pride, yet called our struggle a fault we denied. So, tell the nation of Pakistan, how long must the truth be buried while the guilty stand dignified? Assalamu alaikum, gentlemen, honorable judges, and respected opponents. My name is Musa Khudat Khan from class M12, Magzi. Gentlemen, today we gather to debate one matter and one matter only. Not in vain, but of consequence. Not of a spectacle, but of entire struggle. You see, the topic for this year's annual inter-house debate competition is the climate crisis in Pakistan is because of its own inactions, not global factors. Simon, let me make it perfectly clear. I stand firmly against this motion. You see, before we point fingers in haste, let us dare to see with grace. You see, Pakistan was not the fire's maker. It was the flame's last taker. Now, let's talk about the very root of the problem. The climate crisis in Pakistan did not even begin with us. We did not ignite the first furnace. The British did when their locomotives, their steam engines, and their mills burst carpet on our soil before Pakistan even existed. Tell me, did we not inherit the motor fumes, the oil, and the gas, all from the world we followed? And yet, we are still blamed for it. You see, blaming Pakistan